This city employee in New Roads charged with multiple felonies after he confessed to stealing thousands from the city. Good evening. Investigators say he would siphon money from traffic tickets and the city's civic center to pad his own pockets. When Willie Scott Woods was questioned by state investigators, he confessed to stealing almost $10,000 in less than a year. Chief Investigator Chris Nakamoto broke this story on WVU. Joining us now with more on how the scheme was uncovered.
That's right. New Roads Police Chief Kevin McDonald called in state investigators back in August, and what they found was a scheme that involved traffic tickets and rental payments for the Civic Center going straight into the pockets of the city's accounts clerk. Confessed thief Willie Scott Woods has certainly seen better days. Tonight he's facing serious felony charges for what he admitted to doing in these arrest documents.
Change all that up.
New Roads resident and attorney Cy DeQuilla says this case is embarrassing and highlights a need for change.
Seems as though the city of New Roads has been plagued with wrongdoing. I mean, you look at the mayor on their indictment. You look at this guy stealing money.
According to arrest paperwork filed by the state attorney general's office, Woods would accept fines for traffic violations and print a paid receipt for them. He would then void the transactions in the computer, which allowed him to take money from his cash drawer without showing money missing from the account.
We got to fix it. We got to fix it now.
According to investigators, the stealing went on from January until July of this year. They say Woods managed to siphon off over $8,700 from the city's accounts. And when he was questioned by investigators, he confessed. According to the arrest documents, Woods managed to steal $6,200 from traffic tickets the public came in to pay, and $2,500 in rental fees from deposits for those who rented out the Civic Center. Sources say the city of New Roads fired Woods when these accusations came up, and that has some in town calling this hypocrisy at its worst.
I think it's pretty hypocritical on the mayor's part. He's under indictment for doing the same thing that this guy just got fired for. I mean, what does that show to citizens of New Roads?
New Roads Mayor Robert Meyer did not return our calls for a comment on the story. The embattled mayor is facing his own issues after investigators found he used the city's credit card for personal use, charging $165,000. He wrote $9,500 back in reimbursements, but investigators say he still owes over $2,000 more back to the taxpayers.
New Roads has got to wake up. The people in this community need to know that what's happening at City Hall is not good.
Woods is charged with malfeasance in office, computer fraud, and felony theft. Louisiana Attorney General Jeff Landry said today our state deserves public officials who work to make the state better, not violate the public's trust. There's no court date set right now for Woods on these charges. Meanwhile, the corruption trial for Mayor Meyer is set for next year.